IRS Tax Refund 2023 update. We have got the latest update regarding the IRS Path Act. Path Act has been lifted, but there are some important updates you should consider. We have got some cycle codes, some processing dates, and we have got some details on when you should expect your refund. And we will also discuss the weekly cycle code 05, and IRS has issued a notice. IRS has sent a notice for some of the other information, and refund will be likely delayed. There are many people have this big confusion like, is my processing date my refund payment date? Well, actually, make sure you know this fact. Realize that your processing date is not your refund payment date. Your return processing has been delayed beyond normal time frame. Also, now that most of the people already received some sort of a transcript code and the processing dates, now if you have applied for those tax credits like eitc and additional child tax credit, you'll probably see these codes into your tax transcript. I'm going to break down all these important codes, what it means for your tax transcript, and when your refund is coming. Also, most importantly, we got the 2023 IRS Path Act update. It's now happening for the February processing and 22nd of the February refund, and we have also got the February direct deposit refund dates. Many people have this code 846 into their tax transcript, which shows a major success. If you have already received tax code 846, then well, we have got the first batch of the path cleared taxpayers. For the first batch of taxpayers, we have got the exact direct deposit dates, while there are some group of recipients who are not seeing any sort of a movement because IRS did not fully process their tax return yet. Also, we got latest update regarding where is my refund and IRS to go transcript status update, refund payment dates. Also, if you don't see any sort of a update on your tax transcript, you see like code 570971 or 420, then should you be worried about it? I'm going to cover all the details. Guys, word of a warning, it could mean that your tax return is under review and refund will be likely delayed. But by looking at your tax transcript, you can break it down further so you can get a good idea what you should do and when can you expect your refund. So right here into the comment section, I see this big concern right here into the comment section. People are worried when they can expect to receive their tax refund payments. The IRS has implemented a system for processing tax return and issue the refunds. Understanding this system can be helpful determining when to expect your refund, and we are going to cover all the latest updates, all the latest developments. So without a further ado, let's get right into all the important details. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe to our channel How To Guys with all the bell notification, whether it's IRS tax refund update, IRS processing code, cycle code, how to break down your cycle code and get an idea what will be your direct deposit date. I have got all the details, IRS Path Act schedule, when those tax refunds are coming in. I have got tons of videos onto our channel, so be sure to check this out. And guys, without further ado, let's jump right into all the details. Alright guys, so processing date and the transcript cycle codes, and we have got the 2023 IRS tax refund update for the direct deposit payments with the path. Starting with the good news guys, Path Act have been now lifted. It has been ended for the current tax season. At least that's a good news for most of the taxpayers who are looking to claim their earned income tax credits and additional child tax credit. Now many filers are anxiously waiting for the IRS to provide updates onto their refund release and the payment dates, and particularly these are mainly the folks with February 13, February 20 or February 27 or March 6 processing date with a daily or weekly cycle codes as per their IRS tax transcript. I have got the example right over here below. Now those people who have got their transcript updated recently are seeing the refund payment direct deposit mainly from the dates starting from 22nd of the February and moving forward. Seeing further details, many people have received this processing dates. So right over here we got the February 13, 2023 processing date. Then right over here we got February 20, 2023. While some folks may have received February 27th of the 2023, while some received March 4th of the 2023. Now, if you are seeing any sort of a tax transcript update and any processing date updated, well, most of the people will see a code like code 150, code 806, code 766, code 768 on their tax transcript, and they will see this code if they have their tax refund held during the Path Act after the path freeze, and these are the adjusted standard codes confirming that IRS has received their return. And basically these codes right over here, code 150, 806, 766 and 768 on their tax transcript, these codes confirm that IRS has received their tax return and applied their withholding and processed applicable tax credits like earned income tax credit and additional child tax credits were applicable. And you can see your next processing date on your IRS pre-IRS transcript. In conclusion, your IRS batch or cycle codes and the various transaction code can get you further insights into your tax return and the refund payment processing. Now, let's say if you are issued this cycle code right over here 2023-0505. Well, if you wanted to break down this cycle code so you can estimate when you can expect your refund, then be sure to check this video out onto our channel. If you want to break down your processing code, the cycle code, how to read your cycle code and get an idea when you can expect your refund, make sure to check out this video. Also, if you got any sort of a transcript code, then be sure to check this video out so you can know what your transcript code actually means. Now guys, moving forward, however, you need to realize that the processing date is not your refund payment date. Now guys, there are many people have this big confusion like, is my processing date my refund payment date? Well, actually, make sure you know this fact. Realize that your processing date is not your refund payment date. That will be signified by the code 846. Code 846 means that refund is issued and you'll get the exact processing date. Now, if IRS completes processing your return by processing date, then it may be end up being your refund being issued onto the date onto the line 846 right over here, but it's not always the case. So the processing date will also change if IRS takes an action on your tax return and moves to the next stage. So let's say someone with a 13th February date on a weekly cycle, well, those people will move on to 20th of the February processing date once IRS updates their account. So there is a very important aspect you need to consider. Processing date will also change if IRS takes any action on your tax return and moves it to the next stage. So from 13th of the February, your processing date could shift or move to a 20th of the February 2023. And now guys, here is the important bit. The date on your refund issued line, this is the line right over here, the line that denotes code 846. This is the one which really matters most in terms of when you'll get your direct deposit or the paper checks or the refund payments. So make sure to watch this very important line. It's this one, refund issued code 846. This is the most important date. This is the direct deposit date basically, or the paper check refund payment that you have asked for. So just to be clear on this, make sure to watch this refund issued date for your direct deposit or paper checks date. And remember guys, processing date could shift. It doesn't mean the refund checks are coming onto the processing date. The code 846 signifies a refund is issued on these particular dates, whether it could be direct deposit or paper check payments, however way you have asked your IRS refund payments. Right over here you can see a more detailed transcript which shows you how to interpret this amount, the codes and the dates. Also, one most important point guys, always validate your transcript payment dates with what you see on IRS, the official where is my refund page and IRS to go refund trackers. So for example, for this transcript right over here, you see this line 846 refund issued. This is the one you need to take a look at, and the 22nd of the February is the payment date. It's the direct deposit or refund check date. That's when you'll get your payment, and this is the payment, $10,407 IRS tax refund. Alright guys, moving over to the next important update, the 2023 path update. What's really happening? And yes, we are talking about February processing and the 22nd of the February refund direct deposit dates. And we will also discuss the weekly cycle code 05. So as for the latest details, as of February 16, several filers are reporting update onto their tax transcript in the line, particularly right here into the line scheduled a major update dates. Now, it is showing the refund payment date right over here as I showed you, the code 846 refund issued, and this one shows the path freeze on their refund payment has been clearly lifted. That's why they have got the date 22nd of the February 2023 right over here, and particularly those folk, mainly with those people, talking about those group of people who have 13th of the February and 20th of the February processing date. Now, however, the key refund date is only thing that matters, which is listed right over here in the code 846. This is the line what you see on your WMR and IRS to go refund page status. And first batch of a path recipients cleared seeing 2022 February 2023 refund date on their tax transcript, and this will be mainly for those people who are getting their payment via direct deposit payments. So if you ask for the direct deposit, then you are among the group of first group of recipient who will be going to receive their refunds. This is certainly a great news for those people seeing this. Now this is certainly great news for those who are seeing this update, but there are many people, including those who filed in the late January, those people are not seeing any sort of a movement. This could be happening because you are in a daily cycle and the IRS has not fully yet processed your return. So this right over here is an example where you can see taxpayers will be getting their refund on 22nd of the February 2023. But right over here on top of that, you can see code 971, and IRS has issued a notice. IRS has sent a notice for some of the other information or auto adjustment made. So if you are seeing code 971 notice issued, this line is particularly talking about IRS sent you a notice regarding auto adjustments made or other information. Now coming over to the next important update, the status update date for some of the next path recipients. Well, these dates right over here is an estimated where is my refund and tax transcript status update. It's 16th of the February, 18th of the February, 21st of the February, February 22, February 22 to 24, February 24 to 28. So be sure to take note of all these important dates. Now guys, if you don't see any sort of a update on your tax transcript, you are probably getting codes 570, 971 or 420, then should you be worried? Let's check it out. What these codes actually mean. Now if you don't see the good code 846 and you are probably seeing other codes instead like 570, 971, 420 or 424 showing up on your transcript after processing date. This could mean that your return is under review and refund will be likely delayed. Now, unfortunately, there is not much you can do other than wait and see for the IRS notice on what action you may need to take. Often IRS will automatically auto adjust these payments based on their records, but if they send you a notice which requires further actions, make sure to respond immediately, promptly, so you can proceed further as soon as possible. Also, expanding more into that, and you may see a message on IRS to go and where is my refund page that your return is still processing or beyond normal time frame. So this is a normal in case of those group of recipient who are not seeing the code 846 and instead they are saying like 570, 971, 420 or 424. And this is the kind of a refund status you could expect from IRS to go or where is my refund. We apologize, but your return processing has been delayed beyond normal time frame. You can continue to check back for most of the up-to-date information. This is the normal update if your return has been delayed due to some kind of a reason. Like I said, do check out this video where we have showed you how to read process code, cycle code, how to break it down. Also do check out the tax transcript code and what their exact meaning is. Be sure to subscribe to our channel How To Guys with all the bell notification. Make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and this is Kedar from How To Guys signing out.